How are rich black people oppressed? I don't get it, man. How can rich people be oppressed? How can they say they still slaves in the mind? How can they say they still living in poverty? How can they say they know how it is to be in a neighborhood and get looked at sideways? How can that be? You live in you all you rich black people live in the suburbs where there's literally no crime happening. You moved you Most of you moved out of those neighborhoods because you want to be in the safer environments. You want to be away from all that foolishness. You want to be safe. You want to do your own thing. You want to go out jogging, having barbecues, having birthday parties, without fearing that some ignorant person is gonna just come out and just start shooting you. I honestly don't get the hypocrisy. Not the hypocrisy. I don't get the foolishness of these people. How can you be oppressed and you worth millions and millions of dollars, or even if you making six figures, if you making six figures like over $500,000 a year, there is no reason why you should be oppressed. There's no reason why you should say, I know how it is to feel like an outsider. I know how it is to feel like this. I know how it is to feel like that. It doesn't add up, people. It doesn't add up. You want to know why? Because you moved out of that neighborhood because you wanted to get away from that foolishness. You wanted to move away from all that foolishness, people. You cannot live in the suburbs and be oppressed. You cannot say you live in the suburbs and you're fighting all these hardships. You cannot say that your $1 million home that you live in with your butler and your 3 cars and your two-story building with these big rooms, these big baths, and you say you oppressed. It doesn't add up. You cannot. How can you be oppressed and you living like an entrepreneur? You see these people moved out of the hood. Like LeBron James, for one, he moved out of the hood, made something of himself. This guy is worth over $50 million. Over $50 million this guy's worth. And he talk about oppression. He talk about he oppressed. He talk about things need to change. What exactly need to change, LeBron? Is there still some people out there who are racist? Yes, but that's black and white people. It ain't just white people who are racist. Black people are also racist. We're more openly racist. We are more openly racist than white people. Some of us are. Some of us have took that mentality and just threw it out the freaking window, because that mentality gets you nowhere. You look if you look in the NBA right now, the NBA ratings ever since it became woke decreased by 45%, all because they wanted to get into politics. It's not getting y'all nowhere, people. It's not. This victim mentality is false. These lying behind politicians, these lying behind Democrats tell you that because they want to keep your vote. They want to have you they want to keep you in the gutter. They want to keep you stupid. They want to keep you victimized. They want to keep you crying. They want to keep you in hardships, actually believing that this is actually true. It doesn't add up, people. For a prime example, Look at Kanye West, Jay-Z, Dr. Dre, and all these other people who was born in poverty. All these people are now worth over $600 million. They ain't talk about oppression. They talk about how they lived it. How they lived it. Now they can't talk about that no more because they know what goes on during that time. They know what goes on in the hood. They know what goes on in majority black neighborhoods. They know what goes on. People choose to ignore all those hardships, or choose to ignore how to actually be successful in your life, because they feel like just because they black, they had no chance in life. Some of the richest black people in America, some of the richest people in America are black people. Come on. Larry Elder, Ben Carson, Candace Owens, Oprah Winfrey, who is worth $2 billion freaking dollars, on her show talking about white privilege and whiteness. Dr. Dre, Jay-Z, Ben Carson, all these people made it out. Thomas Sowell, Brandon Tatum. They know what the deal is. They know it. They made it out. So can you. Stop with the excuses. Stop with the crying. Stop with the victim mentality. Stop that. That holds people. That holds you back. That holds people back to a max. I just want to make this video real quick. I just want to get that out of there. So if you like what I'm saying, like, comment, subscribe. If you agree with me, okay, but then by all means. But if you disagree, then let me know down in the comments of why you disagree with me. And with that, I'll see you later. I'm out.